yo, it's your boy Doho Virus, and in this video, I'm gonna be making a sport. So stay tuned until the end, stick around to the end, to find out what my sport is called, and how you can play it. Okay, so I'm thinking about setting up the field, like, vertically, like this, and then I'm thinking about having a goal here, goalie stands here, a goalie on one team, and on the other team, goalie, right, there are two. And then we have bases. First base, second base, third base. They aren't actually that big. You see what I mean? That's not set up. Right, just like that. So, and there'll be something called a point in the game. So, it will look something like this. Now the point, well, imagine there's a line here. This half here is called the head. And this side is called the body of the point. So how we determine what team gets the point first? You throw it, kind of like badminton. Whichever side the head is pointing to, that's the team that gets to start with the point. So you would have it like, so first a player would have to be running up here, throw the point onto first base, but while he's running, some people from the other team could steal the point from him, and then they'd be on offense. They can steal, and for defense, you could body check, but you can't tackle. Tackling will result in a 2-minute penalty. So someone from the other team can go and steal it, and then throw it on there. They're coming from here probably. A guy from over here can go steal it, and then so what it would be is that if this guy here had the point, he would throw it onto first base, and as soon as it hit first base, the guys from the other team cannot take it, and the guy walks back and goes to the back of the line here. Now the second guy, he starts running. Now while he's running, a guy from this team can go down and steal it. But if he makes it there first and gets it, then he has the point. And then he can throw it onto second base. And but while he's at there and he's securing first base and he throws the point onto second base, then the guys from the other team cannot get the point until the third guy from this team starts running up to do that, to try to secure second base. It keeps going like that, and there's two ways to score. Only two ways to score in this game. You either hit the goalie with the point, or make it go under the goalie's legs. And also, if the goalie catches the point, then their team has possession of the point. And you're on defense. Yeah. So that's how it would go. And also, a guy from, like, let's say you're on second base. So the guy running up here, their first base and second base were secure, but third base was open. Well, the guy running up from here, that'd be long, and somebody from that team could easily knock him out. So he could pass through the guy on first base, and then he can make a long pass to second base. And then the second base guy can throw it onto third base, and then run there and secure third base. But then someone from the other team can go and capture second base, and then that base will be under control by the other team. If another team, let's say you're running through here, you're like in between first and second base, let's say, and a guy from the other team over here threw the point at you, you would be out. And like baseball, if 3 people are out, then they switch. Then, and the other team starts with the point. Another way that would happen is, let's say this team went and scored into here, then they'd start over, and then this team would get the point. So, and also like penalties, you're going through here. You tackled someone, just like I said before, that would result in a 2-minute penalty. And also, if you like covered up the point, like let's say you put it into your jersey or shirt or whatever you're wearing, then you get a 1-minute penalty. Another detail about this game is, the sport, is you're running first base to second. A guy comes here, tags you, you're out. That's another way you can get out. And the reason that you want to secure bases is because, let's say, first base was secured by your team, third base was secured by your team, but second base was secured by the other team. Let's say you get the point, or, oh no, imagine, let's say you're running, but you don't have the point. You'd be running at first base. You could stay at first base, but let's say that second, and then let's say you're at first base now. You had to run. You might run and through by second base, and you might get tagged with the point, and you're out. Way to get the base: if a guy from second base, let's say he ran, you can go in here and capture second base. And your team controls second base. And then it would be awesome. Yeah. And you can control all the bases and you can score. And yeah. Also, like baseball, if the other team has possession of the point, they throw it onto second base. Before you make it there, you're out. And also, like baseball, 3 outs. If you get 3 outs, then yeah, then the other team, then they start. You get 3 outs, the other team gets a point. And they start with the point. Then they score and they get the point. They start with the point. And also, like, for stuff like that, if you're running from first to second, and the point like slips out of your hand, then somebody else can take it and then tag you with it, and then you're out. Oh, and also, you can score with the body facing up, but actually, no. Like, the head is what counts, like badminton, and that's what it is. Oh, and also, if the point hits you in the head, or the, oh man, I don't know how I should say it, the place where the sun never shines, then the person who threw it is out. And that is considered a bad throw. The goal of this sport is to get as much points as possible, and the team with the most points wins. Now, I'll decide what this sport should be called. I'm thinking maybe... Okay, I've decided on a name for this sport, and I'm announcing that it's called Dom Point. Yep, Dom Point. That's what I'm calling it. And I'll have the file to 3D print the point. And subscribe to Blind Butler and Mr. Cranberry as well, and me. And I'll see you in the next video.